What's going on, guys? I want to share with you the one thing that changed my handball game drastically. And once I made this shift, I just seen exponential gains. And that shift wasn't a new drill. It wasn't a new drill. It wasn't a new training. It wasn't even anything tangible, really. It was changing my mindset and making up my mind that no matter what, I'm gonna keep getting better at this sport. No matter how many games I lose, no matter how many times I miss a shot, no matter how many times I get into an argument or a partner argues with me, or me and a certain player don't work out on the court. No matter how many injuries I get, you know what I mean? Whether I hurt a shoulder or an elbow or a finger. When I made up my mind that I was gonna get better at this game no matter what, I started improving at an exponential rate. And it took me having ups and downs. It took me getting discouraged after injury. It took me feeling sad after losing all day at the park. It took me missing a bunch of shots and having teammates get mad at me to be able to realize, it took me all of that to be able to realize that. And then so going through that and getting over it, I'm like, I'm still here. They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I never let any of those things keep me down, right? Not to say I never fell down, but I never let those things keep me down. And that's one of the things I notice with people who get better and people who don't. They stay down. Once they get hit down, they stay down. Not me. I'm gonna keep getting back up every single time. And if y'all have seen my game, you know that I dive a lot. So I mean that, I mean that, spiritually and physically. Like, anytime I'm down, I'm gonna get back up. And that's just, and that's just how I am. And that's just what I've made my mind up to do when it comes to this game and when it comes to life. I'm always gonna get back up. And when you embody that, when you make it up in your mind that no matter what happens, you're gonna keep getting back up, you're gonna keep finding the next way to improve, you're gonna keep attacking, and you're gonna keep applying yourself to playing handball better, or whatever you want to do, you're gonna see yourself start getting better at a faster rate. And understand that progress is not linear. It's not like, the trajectory isn't like this. That's not the trajectory of progress. The trajectory of progress is like this, right? You're going straight, then you go up, then you might dip, then you go up, then you might dip lower, then you go up higher than you were before, then you dip, then you go up. That's how progress works. That's the trajectory of a lot of progress. Do some people just get better right away, right? Do you have breakout players who just rise straight to the top? Sure. But most people have, and then even in those cases, you don't see the ups and downs that they go to, right? Somebody commented on one of my videos of a player playing really well, and they said, wow, does such and such ever have an off day? And it gets to a point where you're training so hard and you're getting back up so fast after you go down that people don't even see your downs. They just see you on the up and up. And that is the goal. That's the goal. Don't get discouraged. Don't get disheartened. Don't be so sad. Don't be so down and out over these obstacles that are gonna present themselves, right? If you haven't ran into them yet, you're gonna get ready. get ready, because you're gonna run into obstacles, and you're gonna want to be ready to not. You're gonna want to be ready to keep going. You're gonna want to be ready to not stay down, right? When you get knocked down, right? Get ready to get back to your feet. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. The more I did it, the better I got at it. Guys, when I tell you I've been knocked down so many times, I've been discouraged so many times, I've had people tell me I got 2 left feet. I'll never be able to, I'll never be able to be coordinated. My dad used to tell me I'm so clumsy. Like, yo, Amir, you're so clumsy. Like, you're always dropping stuff, or you're always falling, or, when I first started practicing my left hand, it was like I felt disabled, because it was just like this whenever I try to throw the ball at the wall. I lost so many games. I used to go to new parks and just get beat, over and over and over. No, I'm not leaving. Over and over and over. And I would get discouraged, I would get disheartened, but I would keep getting back up eventually. And as I kept getting knocked down more and more, I started getting back up faster and faster and faster. And I made it my goal, I made it my mission to, this guy's trying to park next to me. He asked if I was moving, I told him no. I'm getting ready to go play handball right now, actually, as we speak. Today is Saturday. Hope all y'all are having a great weekend. And yeah, I hope you guys are staying positive. I hope you guys are staying determined to achieve your goals despite the obstacles that come up, because that might not be the last of your obstacles. It might not be the last of your obstacles. That's just how it is. And then you come out stronger when you're able to, the more you're able to overcome, the more stronger you come out on the other side, right? You look at people who really haven't had to struggle too much, never really had those like ups and downs. They don't know what's coming. Whereas those of us who have, have not been so blessed or advantaged to like just achieve a huge level of success or competency right away, we know there's ups and downs, and we can appreciate the level we've achieved because of how much we've endured. Appreciate y'all. I'll see you in the next vid. Peace.